Hey, welcome back to another video, guys. It's 8:58 in the morning. We already had breakfast, got some coffee.
Tell them what happened this morning.
So I had told David, actually, oh yeah.
You got the receipts.
Yeah, let me go through my text messages. I had told David last night, yo, we're meeting at 6 a.m. at my house.
Yeah.
Then he texts me at 5:32, yo, I'll be at your house at 6:30. And I was like, all right, cool. You want to just make it 7 a.m.? He's like, that works for me. 7:19, I text David, where you at? No response. I call David, straight to voicemail. I'm like, all right, this guy is definitely sleeping still. It's all good. I said, yo, give me a call. I'm going to be in town getting coffee. So it actually worked out because I had to catch up on some invoicing, which I'm finishing now. And then David was able to finish getting ready. He came over here fast and got coffee and woke up finally. And it was a long weekend.
Bro, straight up.
Sometimes we got to sleep in a little and recover. Today, I'm not really sure what we're going to do yet. We'll figure it out. I know there's a service call we have to go to on a SKYJACK boom lift. Depending on what parts come in, determine what we do today. I got to get some exhaust fluid here because 265 miles to empty. Shout out the emissions regulation people. You guys suck. And yeah, we got some light trucks pulling up next to us.
Oh yeah, FPL.
Should I rev my engine or? Alright, I'm gonna go pick up parts and I'll be right back. Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Living it up in the Hotel California. Get the heck out of my way. Oh yeah, Kingpin. I posted on my Instagram. I'll show you. You got bearings. This is your spindle, I'm pretty sure. See it? So it goes like this. And so the steering cylinder attaches here, right? And so when you rotate the wheel, this pushes either this way or this way, and that turns your wheel, right? And then here is where your kingpin goes. There it is. This is your kingpin. Goes here. And so this prevents the wheel from doing this motion. And then this prevents the wheel from doing too much of this play. God. So yeah, this goes here and then you lock it in place. And then this whole thing is damaged on that. You'll see it. We might do that today actually.
Yeah.
It doesn't take super long. And since we're replacing the spindle already, we can already mount it with this already in. So. And then we gotta replace the radiator hose on that one too. Yeah, I think we'll do that today. A little bit. DEF fluid, diesel exhaust fluid. So in these newer diesel vehicles, there's a SCR system in the exhaust, and basically uses this liquid to spray it into your exhaust, and it's supposed to like burn off the bad chemicals or whatever in your exhaust, some BS like that. I'm not sure if it actually works or not. I'm not an expert in this stuff, but maybe you guys in the comments can let me know if it actually works or not. But if you don't add this, your computer reads that it's low and it'll actually derate you. Really? It'll throw a check engine light and it won't let you drive past a certain speed limit until you refuel this. Will you call my name? Yep. Yellow. Put your back into it. You can do it. Put your back into it. Alright, so that's the one that we're gonna look at right there. It's gonna need a new harness. Because when they extend that boom all the way out, or let's say it goes all the way up to this building or whatever, yeah, it cuts out sometimes. Like it turns off, yeah. And I've told them we're gonna have to redo the whole entire harness through the whole boom, but the guy doesn't want to do that right now. He needs to finish this project, putting all these windows in before, obviously he wants to do that. So I'm gonna see if I can get it to move Maybe we can fix the problem, find out where the harness is rubbing, and it's causing sometimes the machine to turn off and not turn up back on, and then they yank on the harness and then it turns on, and then I'll see if we can figure out why it's not moving again. It's an electrical issue for sure. They said that they would like yank on these They said that they would yank on these cables here, and then out of nowhere it'd start working. And then we're gonna have to check these cables, pull on the cables. See how it shut off? Yeah. Something here, around here, or maybe it's here. I said I'm gonna turn it on again, and all these cables that input through here, sometimes these connectors are like really bad. And it's happened to me before where I've disconnected these connectors, put it back in, and then it starts working. But I'm just gonna move the cables around in here. You got relays here, and then these are all your switches, your controls. So all the cables that go through the harness back to the ECU over there, yeah, they come out through here. So sometimes you see all that wiggle. Mm-hmm. Sometimes like the connections are just a little bit off or something like that, or some of these cables are about to pull off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start pulling on these cables, see if something happens. If nothing happens, then I know that here is not the problem. It's going that way. Which I know the problem is right there, because those are the cables that I touched and then it turned off on me. Look at this. Yep. This little light's supposed to turn red. Yeah. No power. See that?
Just turn red. Yep. Yep. Red.
Off. It's off.
Now it's off. Yep.
Red. On. It's like right here where this connector is. This sometimes turns on, sometimes doesn't. So what they're saying is, when they extend this part right here all the way out, is when that problem usually happens, because this apparently stretches like that or something. The only way you're gonna fix this for real is getting a whole new harness, because if there's cables broken inside of here or having a false connection,
you have to replace the whole thing.
Yeah, you have to pin this out.
Yeah.
Pin this completely. I'm not gonna do that. But I think the problem is somewhere here. Yeah, in these kind of situations, there's not much you could do. Yeah. It's just get it to work somehow, and then eventually you're gonna have to get a new harness. So what I like to do when it's like an issue like this and inside a harness, I like to plug it back in, turn it on, and then I start moving one cable at a time. See, like you can already see this is kind of loose in here. If this got yanked like they said it did, I'm thinking it's just like a connection issue here. Alright, the brake's not releasing. Everything else is working except forward and back. It's not releasing the brakes. Trying to figure out why the forward and reverse, why it won't disengage the brakes. Yeah. And I know it's in this harness. The problem's in this. I fixed it before. Trying to figure out if I move these around, maybe it'll. Thinking there's still an issue in this harness somewhere. We already fixed this end. Where is it broken now? Plan is to tell the customer that the machine is screwed. That was the original issue that it had. When you started extending out, not up and down was fine. When you started extending out too far, it started pulling the harness. Because if you notice, the harness that was going through was like going like this instead of a straight. It looked like it's been like that for a while, so it's not able to go through well, and all that plastic covers are coming apart. And so if he wants to fix it further, I've already told him we need a new harness and we got to redo all those lines. And that's a big job, you know. Yeah. Not much more I could do here. Yeah. So
you want it? Find out what else is due.
So you want to take care of this one first?
Yes.
And then how often do you want to do the maintenance for the lifts?
What do you suggest?
We typically do every 3 months if you use them a lot.
Here's the thing. We use them in season, which is 2 months. These will all be running for 2 months. And then quite honestly, I only have 1 or 2 that we use.
How about we do something where every June,
okay, yep,
we just PM them?
Let's do that.
Every June, because I have another customer out in Clewiston and they're kind of the same. They start November to about March, April,
sure,
May.
Sure.
that April, May, I'm doing all the maintenance on all their lifts because they send them.
Let's schedule it for beginning of June, somewhere in June, and then annually. And if I have a problem with the one that I use all the time, I'll call you.
Yeah, that'd be the best part because if not, you're just gonna be maintaining them when they're just sitting there for no reason.
Do that.
So it's loose. Look.
Oh yeah.
That's it. That's all you got. Watch. It's gonna stop leaking now. You hear that? Yeah. It sounds like it has no transmission fluid. It's like sucking in air. All right, so we have a few things to do here. They want to knock out one thing at a time. Their season starts July 1st. So we're gonna be doing the tilt cylinder and a service on that one. He has like another one with the side shifter issue. I think they have like a total of 4 or 5 Komatsus there. And then now we're going to another location to look at a Komatsu over there in Immokalee. They have a location over there that has a bunch of issues as well.
Can you just do a service on this one?
Yeah.
Check it, do a service, do whatever?
Yeah, I can do that today. And then most likely I think what's leaking is the tilt cylinders.
Okay.
You can see it from here leaking.
Right.
See the other side's leaking too. Yeah, they're both leaking.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll order those. I'll do the service today. I'll blow it off. I'll clean it outside and make sure everything is good. I'll see what else I can find on it if it needs anything else. Yeah.
But no, I appreciate it. I'm glad you came out this quick, man.
Pleasure.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, no, for sure. It needs the same thing as the other one we just went and looked at. It needs the tilt cylinders seal kit. We're gonna do a full maintenance right now. Oil change, blow the truck off. Get it ready for season. They're about to hit season right now. Some bolts that are missing in the back, and then that's about it.
Perfect.
Well, good way to finish the day. Hi, thank you for watching this video. Thank you guys for all the support. We got a lot of awesome things coming soon. Stay tuned for that. We also are planning some merch. Check out the hats. If you're looking to donate to the channel, there's gonna be a link in the description. Also check out my links in my channel. Like we always say, thank you guys, God bless, and spend time with your family. Bye-bye.